Ever wondered why we say cheese when taking a photograph? It's a curious phenomenon, isn't it? This simple utterance has become a staple in our photographic vocabulary, but why? Well, it turns out when you say cheese, some fascinating things happen to your face. The corners of your mouth turn up, your cheeks lift, and your teeth are revealed. It's the perfect recipe for a smile. And voila, you're ready for your close-up. But here's where things get intriguing. Why is a smile the standard expression for photographs? Why not a pout or a thoughtful stare or a playful wink? Why does saying cheese, and the consequent smile that it produces, hold such a prominent place in our photographic culture? The answer to this question takes us on a journey back through history, exploring societal norms, artistic influences, and technological advancements. But why has the smile become the default expression for photographs? Let's delve into history to find out. Turn the pages back to the 19th century, and you'll see photographs dominated by serious, solemn faces. The early days of photography were a far cry from our current selfie culture. The photographic traditions of the time borrowed heavily from European fine art portraiture, where the act of smiling was often reserved for peasants, children, and those in their cups. A smile was not something you would want to capture on your face, not if you were part of polite society. The beauty standards of the time supported this trend too. The fashion was for a small, tightly controlled mouth, a far cry from the wide grins we often see today. In fact, in one London photo studio, the precursor to our modern say cheese was actually say prunes, a prompt designed to help sitters form a small, prim mouth. So when did the stony expressions of the 19th century give way to the beaming smiles of today's photographs? Enter the 20th century and the smile takes the throne. A seismic shift in photographic norms was underway, setting the stage for the reign of the smile. As camera shutters quickened and attractive faces began to dominate media and politics, photographs started to mirror this change. Additionally, the rise of dental care played a significant role in encouraging people to show off their pearly whites. But Kristina Kochemidova, an associate professor at Spring Hill College in Alabama, offers a fascinating perspective on the rise of the smile in photography. She suggests that we view it as a cultural construction of 20th century American snapshot photography, rather than merely a result of technological and cultural changes. The turn of the century marked a significant period in photography. Once considered a luxury for the affluent, photography was now within everyone's reach, thanks to Kodak's affordable Brownie camera introduced in 1900. Kodak didn't stop at just selling cameras. They also provided a line of how-to books and pamphlets for budding photographers and heavily advertised in prominent national magazines. This strategic move created a mass market for photography and established Kodak as a leader in the field. Kodak's role extended beyond producing cameras and film. They took on the mantle of cultural leadership, framing how photography was perceived and used in society. Their slogan, "You press the button, we do the rest," reassured consumers that the complex tasks of developing film and printing photos were left to the experts at Kodak. They presented photography as a fun and easy activity, accessible to everyone. Kodak's advertisements and publications were brimming with images of smiling faces. These images not only promoted their products, but also served as a model for how subjects should look. This depiction of photography as a joyful experience for both the photographer and the subject struck a chord with the public. The smile rapidly spread as the go-to expression in photographs, thanks to the widespread adoption of Kodak's technology and approach. And just like that, the smile was crowned the king of snapshots. So, the next time you say cheese for a photo, remember the journey of the smile. It was a journey that began with the solemn, austere expressions of 19th century portraits, influenced by the strict etiquette and beauty standards of the time. A world where smiles were reserved only for peasants, children, and those under the influence. Then enter Kodak and the dawn of the 20th century. With the introduction of their affordable Brownie camera, photography became accessible to the masses. Kodak's clever marketing, presenting photography as a joyful, easy experience, brought about a revolution. The once stern faces in photos started to soften, and a smile became the norm. This smile revolution, as we've come to call it, was a cultural construction, a product of 20th century American snapshot photography. The ubiquitous smile in our photographs today is a testament to how cultural norms and technology can shape our behavior. So keep smiling and keep saying cheese.